So hello everyone and welcome to my new vlog. In this we are going to actually learn in details about the Windows functions of SQL. And Windows function is very important to know because it will be asked in all, not just product based companies but also in service based companies about your Windows in Windows, Windows function concepts in MySQL. And today from scratch we will be creating tables, two different tables. We will be joining them, inserting data inside them, and also we will be checking out Windows function like row number, rank, dense rank, and whatever needs to be covered. So without wasting any more further time, let's get started. So here actually I had been doing from the morning. So for your convenience to happen, we are creating two tables. One is employee table and another one is employee details table. So employee table is already created, so I will actually make it as employee new table, and the employee details table also I will make it as the employee details new table. So right now we will run these two commands to actually see the table has got created, and this table has got three parameters. One is ID, the employee name which can be of 20 characters, department, and the salary. So after this we are creating one more table which is going to have employee details in it, and this also we have named as new. And here we are having that same ID which is going to be the primary key. We are having address and designation and the performance grade of the employee. So alter statement I am ignoring as of now because this I had used previously because I was using the column name as name, which was not properly functioning in this GovDB, because it was a, you can explicitly see it is not taking assuming as a name, but it is taking as a function. So to avoid such confusions I had altered it to employee name. But since right now we have created the two tables with the first table with employee name, there I hope there won't be any issue. So we are going to insert some data in these two tables now. So employee new table, since we have named it, so let's just take some time to just make these changes. So I'm going to basically insert around 7 to 8 new records. So just a few seconds. Yeah, so now we have the new table names ready with it. And let me do one thing. We are going to check the salary wise. We can do the order by, actually let's not discuss now. When I will share it with an example, you will understand better. So instead of keeping all the salaries as 7,000, I am making some as 5,000, some as 1,000 for better understanding, some as 9,000 HR, 5,000 finance. Let's make it as 10,000, 7,000, and let's make same 7,000. Marketing 6,000, and in place of this make it 8,000. So right now we are going to insert these values in the employee new table. So let's just execute these. Yeah, pretty well. So all good. We have inserted these many records in the table, and it has got all names and IDs and departments and salaries inserted. So just to validate whether it got inserted in this particular table itself or not, so we are just going to see the values that we have inserted right now. So let me just do a select star. We don't have huge number of records. It will come out yes. So we can see that whatever we tried inserting is very much present there. Now the next thing that we want to do is we have also renamed this table with the new, so that everything that we are doing in this video comes from scratch. So we will just patiently update them to new, and I'm patiently doing them. You can also do it simultaneously along with me to get a better understanding. And I suggest and request all my viewers to take some time and do it along with me, so that learning happens only when you practice it yourself, just instead of just watching it. So we have inserted all into these employee details new table as well. So pretty good, we are okay with it. So right now we will actually run star from employee details new table, and we will validate. We need to append it with the db name as well. And let me just run and validate this as well. So just a second. Yeah, everything is fine and working as expected. Okay, so in place of 19 we have made it, but yeah, there also 119 is there anyways, so it will match. Now next is we are going to know about the Windows function in this video. So I have got those commands written, but I will write it around once more time so that you can understand, and step by step each and every part of what we are writing in the Windows function, and you can write it yourself. So first what we do is we do a select star comma. We can do a max of salary, the salary column. Okay, just after that we can run over as max salary. Okay, from our employee table. So we have made it employee underscore new. Let's give it an alias name e. So we can just make it as e dot star, and we can make it as e dot salary. And right now we can run this. Okay, it will, let's see what it returns. We are not going into any Windows function, we are just using the over function. So what is, how is the over function working? Let me show you. So see, you can see we have selected one new column as max salary, and in this max salary column we are having the maximum of the salary which was present among these IT, HR, finance, marketing, and that is being showed for each and every employee. Because within this over function that I am using, I am not putting any partition, I am not putting any group by. So as a result of which, the maximum salary that it had seen in the salary section, that is the one that it has mapped to each and every ID. Now let's do for this over function in this max function that we are trying. Max and min can also be used in Windows function along with row number and rank and dense rank, just for the explanation of the same. So you understood what is the use of this over. So right now with this we will be partitioning the table. So why will we partition the table? Maybe sometimes you will be asked that out of these three departments, you tell me the highest salary in the IT department, which is a very common question. You tell me the highest salary of the HR department, or you tell me the nth highest salary. So for all these questions, it is very important to know Windows function. So I'm going to partition this by department, and I will show you the result just by partitioning how it comes. And after that, we will show you how. Yeah, so on partitioning it by, just a second, by department, you can see that we are getting it in this way. Finance has got this. Okay, so for finance the highest salary is 10,000. Earlier we were seeing 10,000 for all, but right now for finance it is 10,000. For HR it is 9,000. For IT it is, you can see 7,000 is the highest, and for marketing the highest is 8,000. So this has worked amazingly just by partitioning. And right now we are also going to do a order by of the salary in descending order, and we will see how it works. So let's go ahead and hit the execute query button, and we can see that yeah, it has just done the same thing. We have, I mean, you are not understanding the difference right now, but it has actually on in descending order, it has made for the maximum salary, but the count and the of the max salary will not change. So this is the one of the max Windows function which you can use. Now the next one, let's try out the row number function, or the nth highest value question that we get in most of the interview questions, we will try covering out here. So let's just see, select. Okay, we are going to do a similar star comma. Okay, let's make it as a row number. Row number itself is a function which will give unique numbers assigned to your row. And just I can tell you that row number has actually got a very important feature in Windows function. And for row number, you can also check out in the net that how many times we are questioned about row number in any interview for MySQL. So let's just do a row number, then over. Okay, as maybe some rank I'm giving as some rank from that employee table, employee new, let's give it an alias of e, so making it as e dot star row number over something I am missing out, row number over from employee e as rank. Okay, in the over we have not given it as e is given, yeah, partitioning it, partition, let's okay, partition by department. Yeah, now it will make sense. Partition by department. So select e dot star comma row number, yeah, over partition by department as, okay, rank name, it was getting confused with rank number. Okay, so I just wanted to check out without this param it will work or not. So without the param also it will work. I'm doing this for each and every Windows function so that all of you get a better understanding instead of just mugging up the syntax. So no database selected. I at times, no, I mean maximum times only forget mentioning the database, so it would be better to just make it as use govdb. So you can see unique numbers are given as the rank for each case, and here there is no partition, nothing happening. So for each and every row there is a rank number that is being assigned. Okay, and just to make sure that you understand the difference, I had given 19 in the id number so that it you don't get confused with id and rank number. Rank is all consecutive numbers and id can be anything, it can be 8, 9, 19, but the rank is going to be 10 because it is the 10th record that is being inserted in this table. So right now one more difference that we are going to see is, now we are going to bring partition by department. Okay, partition by department, and we will see what happens. Now it is going to show you a very amazing result. See, right now you can see for finance we have 1 2 3, for HR we have 2, for IT we have 1 2 3, and for marketing we have 2. So this is the difference that you are seeing. So partition by department and order by salary in DESC, and order by salary, partition by department, order by salary DESC from employee E, and what is now, okay. So in was mentioned. As I was saying, I ended up typing it as well, so it at times going to give you error. So you make sure. So it is now done in descending order: 9,000, 5,000, 7,000. You can see 5,000, 1,000, then 8,000, 6,000. So in this way we have given the rank right now. Now if you want to fetch the init value, this entire query you have to make it as a subquery and give this as an alias a if you want. Okay, so I'm going to select from this subquery, select star from this subquery which I've already um, given, and where I think, yeah, where am I closing it, this brace, which is, I think there is some problem. Okay, we have already closed it here. Yeah, we have closed this with this, so we don't need where. So a dot, we need the rank number which um, we are finding out. So a dot rank number equal to 1. So we are going to get all the fast unknown column rank number. Why is it saying so? Have we not given this as a, where a dot rank number equal to 1? That is the reason actually it is very important to maintain indentation. Okay, number spelling is wrong. So right now you can see only those 4 rank 1 candidates, okay, those who have got the highest salary and their respective names. Now further, if you want to filter it, you can make it as department equal to, suppose, IT, and let's run this and check out how it runs. So we have that particular candidate's name, department, salary, and rank number that we wanted. So this is actually the use of row number. Next is we are going to use not just row number, we are going to also use the rank function, and we will see how rank function works. So without wasting much time, I'm doing it a little faster this time. Rank, okay, over, okay, as new rank, okay, from employee underscore new e table. So let me just run this and show you how it works. See, again I am, so let's just make it as use gov db semicolon. So if I run these two together, now it will not ask for it. So we can see the new rank that has come right now, and how it is actually working, the rank function. So rank is being given, okay, for each and every employee, and to understand this rank function better, you have to actually, this rank you didn't actually with the salary that we have inserted, it is not being understandable but in a great way. But no worries, we will partition the table by department, and we will order it by salary, and we will check out partition by department, partition tion by partition by department, order by salary, and we are going to check out for rank how it works. So pretty well it is executing the query. And why do we use partition, or what are the partitions that can that is probably going to be used, okay, in MySQL, and it is permissible, like how we what are the partitions, whether it is an ingestion time or timestamp or date column. So that we will be covering up. Partitioning and clustering is also a very very important topic for interviews, and I don't know why it is taking so much of time to actually cover this single query. It shouldn't have taken actually, but could be there is some possible network issues which is making it run for so long. So we have started executing it, and for rank also we will cover up. And after rank we are also going to check out for dense rank. Okay, and we are also going to show you one single query in which you can also use max and min, and how we are partitioning for max, and for finding out the minimum salary also how we are finding it out. And you can also check out as one of the lag function is also your windows function. And apart from lag function, we can lag function is very much used in actually checking and comparing your value with the previous values which are there immediately before one, or before one or two records before that. So lag function and lead functions are used. And for max and min, you can see how we have since I already covered up, and until the query is running it is taking a little extra time, could be because of network issues. So we can see that it has come. So let's get back to the rank. You can see the rank that it has given according to department wise is, for finance we have two same 7,000 as salary. Very interestingly, I will be able to explain you here. So for both the same salary, it is going to give you rank 1. And for the next salary which is greater than that, we are making it as rank 3, because in this case we have two records and both of them are at the same rank. So the next rank will be skipped and the third highest will be getting the third rank. So for rank function we skip the rank. This is very important difference question. If we had a pretty same without same salary, then it will just come as rank 1, rank 2, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 1, rank 2. But if it is same, then we are going to skip the rank. That this is for the for you to understand the difference. We have done this. And you can also run this query and see how it works for finding out the maximum and the minimum. But let me tell you that here you will not understand the difference much, because initial table that I had created was actually having the employee table being was having the same salary for all. So let me just check out this works perfectly for the new table that we are having or not. Hopefully if it works, then you will understand the difference. And so yes, it's very good that it has worked. So for finance, the minimum salary is 7,000. Okay, and the highest salary is 10,000. For HR, the highest is 9,000, minimum is 5,000. So from one single query itself we are getting. In the next video, I'm not stretching this too long, we are going to cover about lag and lead. So these are anyways the most important windows functions, and it is my honest request to all of you, please subscribe my channel. And this is going to be very important base foundation for anyone learning MySQL, and for anyone who is also planning to appear for TCS Wings 1 in track 2, and those who are focusing on uh, having a very great career growth on interview options by MySQL. In my upcoming videos, I will also cover up many questions that are asked in product based and lead codes. So please subscribe my channel for the same. And we're going to do it in this slow space so that you understand. Thank you everyone for watching till the end.